look, it was a great day. It was a great day, and I think all of you, many of you traveled with us, saw the crowds in the last few days, saw the enthusiasm that this campaign had engendered. So, you know, if in fact these numbers hold and we have as good a night as it appears, I guess we all said the same thing, which is these crowds have to mean something. But it's a great tribute to our country, a great tribute to the state of Iowa that an African American candidate got the hearing he got, and people that we found our stake in each other, that people would pass those kinds of issues, and chose the candidate, if these numbers hold, who represents the kind of change they want to see for this country. And I think the message it sends, not just to African Americans, but all Americans, is that America's maturing, America's evolving, America is looking past to larger issues, and that we're all part of the same country. We all share dreams and aspirations and concerns about the future of our country. So I think it'll be a strong message. Strong message.
What does this mean going forward into New Hampshire?
Well, our goal was to come here and to do well, and we never defined what well was. We never said we had to win. We just wanted to have a strong showing here because we felt that would set the stage for future contests. Obviously, we've exceeded our expectations in many ways here. The vote that came out, that we brought so many new voters. I mean, in every way, we've exceeded our expectations, and I think it's going to give us great momentum. There's another contest in 5 days. I think there's a strong message coming out of this, but understand that the people of New Hampshire are very independent-minded themselves. They're going to make their own judgments. I think that they will take under advisement Iowa's verdict, and then they will make their own. But we're looking forward to going there for the next few days.
What made the difference for your guy?
I think it's a question of what the people of Iowa, and I think the people, Democrats throughout the country, and Americans are looking for. I think they're looking for change. I think that they heard all the candidates, and they chose the candidate who held out the hope for the most authentic change. And by change, I mean someone who could bring the country together, unify our divided country, push back on the special interests in a constructive way, and level with the American people about the challenges we face and the solutions they require. And that's what he's been talking about for 10 months. I think
forgive me, but all three candidates mentioned change every day.
And the verdict is in, isn't it?
Yeah, well, what was the difference? What was so special about your man?
As I said, I think the question people are asking themselves here and elsewhere is who represents the best chance for change, the most authentic voice for change. I think Obama emerged as that candidate in this campaign. That's what these public polls have shown. I think what voters said today with their participation in these caucuses was that we think he's the guy who can move this country forward, who can turn the page on our divided, dysfunctional politics and unify this country and move us forward. So this is a great start. It's a great start.
If he can win here, can he win anywhere?
Well, it's a great start.
Do you think this is a historic moment?
Well, I think any presidential contest is a historic moment, and I think the most important thing about this moment is that with such resounding force, the people of Iowa spoke up for change in this country, spoke up for a vision of unity, spoke up for the sense that we have to push back on the special interests, and that we have to have leadership that's candid and straightforward with us about the challenges we face. I think that's what's important about this. I'll let others talk about, the history of it and so on. But I think it means a lot to the country in terms of a statement about the leadership people are looking for.
Would you credit this potential win with first-time caucus goers?
Well, look, anytime you add 100,000 voters, anytime you add 100,000 voters, there are a whole bunch of new people out